hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean, yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time.
It's Morey from Morey June, and welcome back to my channel for another video. If you're new here, I take you guys on my budgeting and journey to become debt-free, which has been quite the journey, let me tell you. I dish out everything budgeting related, with my by far favorite topics being sinking funds and cash envelope stuffing. If you're a current subscriber, thank you so much for your love and continued support. On today's video, I am going to be working on my October budget. So I think it was a few videos ago I mentioned that I'm going to start doing a zero-based budget, which I have never done before, and it's a little scary because I usually leave a little bit of a cushion in my checking account after I do all my budgeting and whatnot, you know, just in case. But if I think about it, I already have an emergency fund, so I kind of have that as my fallback, you know, if something were to happen. And with the zero-based budget, I feel like I can be more strict with my budget because I am literally telling every single dollar where it's going to go before it even gets into my possession. So we're going to try it this month and see how it goes. And with budgeting, if I don't like it or if something doesn't work out, I can always adjust it too. So that's the great thing about budgeting. So let me get things set up and stay tuned. So I already have my October budget or October stickers laid out in my planner. So if you're wondering, this is a Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner. This is the 7x9, and this is the colorful theme one. I did opt and get the rose gold coil because I just love the rose gold. So this is my October budget page. If you are interested in any of the stickers I have here, you can visit my website. It's www.moreyjune.com. But we're going to go ahead and get started with this October budget. So I'll zoom you guys in. So of course we're going to start with income. So I'm going to have 3 income sources listed here. The first one is going to be my full-time job. And my budgeted amount for the month of October. Okay, I had a kid emergency, so I'm not sure where I left off at exactly, but we're gonna go in here with my full-time job, which for the monthly budgeted amount is $2,980. And then part-time for the month is $1,050. And then I'm just kind of going to lump all of my online income here, and I'm going to budget $500 for the month for online. So I am going to get all of that added up. If I could find my calculator. There it is. Okay, so I have the 2,980, the 1,050, and the 500. So we're working with a budget of $4,530 for the month of October. So again, like I mentioned at the beginning, I am doing a zero-based budget. So by the time I get done with my expenses, I will have nothing left over. Every single dollar will be accounted for somewhere in my budget, whether it be in my bills and expenses, my cash envelopes, sinking funds, debt snowball, etc. And I have something exciting also. I am adding 2 new cash envelopes. So I always have grocery spending and gas, but I'm going to add 2 more just to kind of filter the zero based budget, but I'll tell you guys more about that when I get down to that part. So now, oh, and just to go back here, at the end of October, I'll come back in here and write what my actual amounts were for each 3 of these income sources, and then whether I was over or under budget on that. So now I'm going to move down here to expenses, and I'm going to list out every expense that I will have that I know about for the month of October. So I'm going to start off with Capital One, which is a credit card, and that one is going to be $200. Next will be PayPal, which is also a credit card, for $60. Next is my vehicle loan, and that one is $612. And then my camper is $204. And that is it for debt. So now we have rent, which is $400 for the month. Utilities, I'm going to do $140 for that. Hulu is $70. And then phone, so for cell phones, that one is $139. Okay, so now I'm going to get into my cash envelopes. So like I said, I always have gas spending and groceries. So gas, I have been doing about $90 a week or per pay period. So that one is going to come out to $360 for the month. Groceries, I've been doing $125 per week, so that is going to come out to $500. And then spending, I've been doing $25 a week, so that is an even $100. Okay, so the 2 that I'm going to be adding for the month, the first one is going to be eating out. And that one is going to get $100 a week, or not a week, a month, which would be equivalent to about $25 a week. And then entertainment. And this can basically be for really anything. I mean, if I want to take the kids to the movie or to bowling or to a pumpkin patch, you know, anything like that. And I'm going to do $75 for the month for that. Next, I have sinking funds. And my sinking funds will remain the same as they have been, so that will come to $740 for the month. And then savings, because I'm doing the zero-based budget and I need to have every dollar be accounted for, I'm going to start putting $100 aside into my savings. So I'm just going to add this up and see where we're at right now, because I just have one more category that I'm going to put into, but I kind of need to see where I'm at. So we're just going to add up. So we have 260, 612, 204, 400, 140, 70, 139, 360, 500, 100, 100, 75, 740, and 100. So we're at $3,800. So if we take that minus my income, that leaves me with $730. So what I'm going to do is that will go into my debt snowball. spelled that wrong. So my debt snowball is, I am obviously trying to get my 4 debts paid off, and so with that, I'm working on the smallest balanced one first, which is PayPal. So this $730 will be going towards that PayPal payment. So I'll make that minimum payment of $60, but I'm going to do an additional $730. Now that number is dependent on my online income. So my full-time job and part-time job are fixed amounts. I will always get that. Online though is 100% variable. So it might be more, it might be less than this, but I will adjust that debt snowball amount accordingly depending on that online income. So we're just going to mark down $730, and we will see at the end of the month what that ends up being. So that leaves me with a total for expenses of $4,530. So again, this is a little scary for me, not having that cushion like I have had every month since I started budgeting, but we're going to try it out, and like I said, I think this is just going to make me a little bit more accountable and be able to be a little more strict with my budget so that I can really crush that debt, because I hate debt and I want to get it paid off, just like all of you, I'm sure. So anyways, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm also next going to be working on my October sinking fund, so I will count all of the money I have in here going into the month of October, and I will get all of that laid out in my planner, so be on the lookout for that video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to all of my amazing subscribers, and if you haven't already subscribed but you're still watching at the end of this video, I would be so blessed to add you guys to my little YouTube budgeting family here. Give the video a big thumbs up. If you guys have any questions or comments whatsoever, please post them down below, or you can also email me. It's no, it's not. That's my website. It's moreyjunedesigns@gmail.com. And then I just wanted to leave you guys with a little budgeting quote while you're continuing on your budget journey. Budgeting isn't about limiting yourself. It's about making the things that excite you possible. So one thing that excites me is getting rid of this debt and just having a clear mind and not having to put all of that money towards debt every single month. So that is what excites me. Thank you guys again, and I will see you next time.